You set your own rules for how the simulation works for you with how you think. Your simulated environment is a reflection of your thoughts, beliefs, and expectations. The experiences that get rendered for you are created from your automatic subconscious thoughts. If you can change them, then you can change your whole reality. Super rich kids are pre-programmed by their parents to believe that they're better than other people and that they deserve the money and lifestyle. The expectations that they get raised with make the simulation render that experience for them. They don't know anything else, and the only thing that they expect is a rich lifestyle, so that's what they get. People who grew up poor do the same thing, but with programming that keeps them poor, by saying things like, life is hard, or bad things always happen to me. Most of the rules just get programmed into us when we're kids. People will tell us things like, rich people are evil, bad things happen to good people, you have to get lucky to get rich, everyone's gonna die one day. All of these things that you let get programmed into your head as beliefs affect what kind of experience the simulation will give you. If your simulation is just created by your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, how do you reprogram it to be whatever you want? If you want to change your rules, the first thing you have to do is identify what the rule is that you want to change. Like, if you feel like things never work out for you, then you've set a rule that things don't work out for you, and you need to change it so that they do. When something annoying or bad happens in your life, notice what your automatic response is. If you say things like, every time things are going good, something bad happens, or this always happens to me, then those are just the rules for how the simulation works for you. Start paying attention to your automatic thoughts and reprogram them to make better rules for yourself. Replace them with things like, everything is always getting better and everything always works out for me. Every time you catch yourself thinking a rule that you don't want, just replace it with the new one that you do want. Replace the phrases that don't help you. Trade, nothing ever works out for me, for everything always goes my way. Trade, I could never do that, for I can do anything I want. Pay attention to what you're saying to yourself to figure out what rules that you have set. What phrases do you say that make up what you believe that you are? If the first thing that you think when hearing all this is that it doesn't work or it's not that easy, then those are just rules that you have set for yourself. Your simulation can be whatever you want. If you don't like it, you just need to change how you think. Be creative with your rules. It's your game. Make them up as you go so that you're always winning. Create an unbeatable mindset with no way for negative thoughts to win. You can believe that you're lucky. You can believe that it's your destiny. You can believe that you're better than everyone else, or you can believe that you're blessed by God. You can set up whatever rules that you want for how the simulation works for you, as long as you can believe in them. If you believe that everyone who has money is a bad person or got it through evil means, then you're going to lock yourself out of getting it. If you believe that the system is stopping you from succeeding, then you're going to experience a part of the simulation where you're held back. Change the rules by changing your beliefs. Change how you talk about yourself. Change the things that you think in your head. If you call something in your life a problem, then it will become a problem. If you make a big deal out of something, then it'll become a big deal. Watch how you're using your imagination. If something happens, like you get a flat tire, and your first thought is, this sucks, it's going to ruin my day, then you just told the simulation what you expect from it, and it'll give it to you. Change how you label the things in your life. Stop saying something's going to be difficult or even impossible, and start saying this will be smooth and easy. Another way that we create our own rules for how the simulation works for us is when you say something like, if I do this, then that will happen. It's like a line of code that tells the simulation how to function. There's a lot of really common code lines that get programmed into us. Things like, if you work hard, then you can get rich. If you exercise, then you can lose weight. If you're a bad person, then you'll have bad karma. But you can also just make up your own if-then statement with whatever outcome you want, as long as you can believe in it. You could go big with something like, if I do this one thing, then it'll change my life. Or something simple like, if I do this every day, then I'll be lucky. Get creative with those lines of code that you have set in your mind, and make sure you don't have any if-then statements that aren't helping you repeating in your head. If you set the right rules and fully believe in them, then you can force a simulation to render anything you want. The only limit is you. If you believe in your rules strong enough, you'll make the entire simulation shift around you. Anything can happen. If you feel helpless, like there's nothing that you can do, then that's what you're going to get from the simulation. You have to believe that you're worthy of good things happening to you. Talk about yourself positively. Say things like, I can do anything I want, and everything is always working out for me. Start paying attention to what rules that you've set for yourself and change them to make the simulation always give you good. Take control of your rendering power and make your simulation into whatever you want. Like and subscribe for more, and leave a comment with the best rules that you use in your simulation.